I'm Steve Johnson, News Director of theDove TV. Watch more videos from the Dove Newsroom at theDove.us. Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. In the news today, the Salem City Council has voted to allow early pot sales in town. Council discussed recreational marijuana last night and whether it can be sold from medical marijuana facilities starting October 1st. That's more than 3 months ahead of the state's planned start date. City officials asked the council to make the city code more clear. One council member voted against the early sales. The matter will now go to a public hearing before being implemented. President Obama has opened his 3-day trip to Alaska with a speech calling global warming an escalating crisis already disturbing Alaskans' way of life. The president warning that the moment is almost upon us when it would be too late to address global warming. The president offered the dire assessment at a climate summit in Anchorage, where he told those attending that global warming can be fixed with global help.
We can't do this alone. Even America and China together cannot do this alone. Even all the countries represented around here cannot do this alone. We have to do it together.
Now, today the president will be taking a hike, flying by helicopter to Seward, Alaska, to hike the famed Exit Glacier. Authorities say a suburban Houston police officer who was ambushed at a gas station was shot 15 times. Shannon Miles appeared briefly in state district court on yesterday. He's being held without bond and was appointed 2 attorneys. Harris County District Attorney Devin Anderson said that Deputy Darren Goforth was shot 15 times, and the shell casings matched the handgun that was found at Miles' home. She also said a witness saw the shooting. Goforth, a 10-year veteran, pumping gas at about 8:20 p.m. Friday when he was ambushed and fatally shot. He died at a gas station in Cypress. Well, not only did rain help clear smoke in southern Oregon, it also paved the way for a little loosening of power equipment usage on forestry lands. While Brian Ballou with the Oregon Forestry Department would like to think better days are ahead, the outlook now is not quite that encouraging.
At least for the next few weeks going into fall, looks like we're going to stay dry, and there's going to be some degree of fire prevention regulation that will stay in place, I would say, well into October.
Now, with an El Nino forecasted for the winter, the weather forecast is not optimistic for a better year next year. Well, police conducting another pedestrian safety operation in central Medford. A 3-hour target was to find motorists stopped for a pedestrian in a crosswalk, whether they would do that. Several of these targeted intersections have been focused to see if motorists would stop for that person in the crosswalk or refuse the right-of-way. And they say they had 14 citations that they gave out yesterday as a result of that effort. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, and we do have a change coming up. For the Northern California area and Wairika, 89 and sunny today, 78 tomorrow, only 71 by Friday with a slight chance of rain possible. As we head into the Klamath Basin, 83 and mostly sunny today, 72 tomorrow, down to 64 on Friday with a possibility of rain on Friday and Saturday. As we move along the Oregon coast, 73 today, then dipping down to 67 tomorrow. Slight chance of rain starting Wednesday and extending through the weekend. Moving inland to the Bend area of central Oregon, 81 and sunny today, only 67 tomorrow, 65 on Thursday, 60 for Friday with a slight chance of rain. And for southern Oregon in the Medford area, 87 today, 75 tomorrow, slight chance of rain. Could get down to 74 by Friday, 79 on Saturday. The lows will all be somewhere in the mid to lower 40s. And that's news and weather here on the Dove.